Ooh, my chariot awaits. All right, see you later, shop. What's up? He must really have to go. Door's already open, truck barely stopped.
You gotta go big potty. You gotta take a leak and talk, get more coffee.
You know where we're at?
No idea.
Me either. That thing is goofy, dude. Why is the axle so far back? Did we make it?
We're here.
Nice. We made it. Hey, those are nice pants you got on there.
Dude, how many pair you got?
I don't know, every color they got.
They didn't even move. Bud, where'd your studs go?
Sit in the snow, man.
Right, so we've made it into Canada. I still don't know where we are or what the hotel name even is. They just said, you want to go to Canada? I said, yeah, let's go. We made it. Everyone's parked. Everyone's rip-raring, ready to go. So everyone's getting their stuff on. Got to get my bag, get my own shit on. Then on the snow we go, I guess. It's 11 o'clock. I'm sure we're all getting kind of hungry, so I don't know how far lunch is, but hopefully not too far. Well, I guess we're off and moving. Second time ever being in Canada. I don't know where we are or what we're doing. Sure. New helmet. I got the Mission Patriot out. Oh my God, it's slushy over here. We have the front shocks off the 650 on this thing now to try out because the KYBs, after we shortened them, just do not have enough shock stroke to handle the big large bumps, so we're trying out a stock length shock. We got that to see how it goes. All new helmet. I'm getting a little more wind in my neck already than I'd like, but we'll be all right. We just barely started moving, so we'll see how she comes into it. Oh boy, these shocks are working great. Andy's just a wizard with these Walker Evans. I'm curious to see how all these Canadian trails are. Everyone seems to love them. I came up once early season last year. It was really busy. It was all whooped out. I mean, it was, kind of right off of COVID, so things just were not allegedly what they usually are. So I'm hoping this trip kind of tickles my fancy a little bit more. Quite hard packed. Got some ruts and grooves we're kind of dropping into here and there. But there's not much we can do about that. I never adjusted my ski shims. Like I said in one of the earlier videos, I think I might have went a little too aggressive, and now that Navigator is not making as much contact as it should. Ow! Moving forward, I gotta do that. I gotta pull one of my two shims out and see if that takes away a little more darting, because it's hunting around a little bit more than I would like, but this stuff is pretty relatively hard packed. These grooves are kind of set in here pretty good. I don't know what the hell got into this thing. If it's just the hard packed snow, it's gotta be. It's not the dent in the pipe, because I got most of that out. Wow, this thing is running like a mother. Why is it's never just snapped 8300 like that before? 8450? What is going on with you? Maybe it's making up for going into a tree. It's saying, hey, don't do that to me again. I'll run good, I promise. And these front shocks that Andy did up are incredible. I just need to order up another set of these things. Or maybe we get a little crazy and order up some traditional reservoir location race sled shock. That's where I kind of get like stupid with things, because I'm like, oh, this works really great. Let me try something completely different like an idiot, instead of just running what I know is working great, But I like trying different stuff. don't know what is going on with this thing. It is running really good. Yeah, look at this thing, dude. No tipping at all. If you drop into a rut or something, or you get heavy on throttle, it comes up a little bit, but look at this. We're just cranking right through here. So far, so good up here. It's pretty cool. That section through all the woods and evergreens and stuff was pretty sweet. I can't really tell if it's just the snow dust or if there's a little bit of like sleet, freezing, rainy type stuff going on. There's just a lot more coming up on the shield than I would have expected. Hopefully the camera is still nice and clear. So far, this Mission Patriot is pretty damn nice. I like the new nose cone that's longer. I said it in the past video that it sits up higher on the bridge of my nose and doesn't really pinch off my nose. So I can breathe quite a bit better, which is nice. I just never really adjusted the other one because it didn't fog up on me or anything. But this one's noticeably longer. When you put the shield up, it's touching my forehead, whereas the other one would never do that. But picking them up on the bench and in the shop, you can't really feel the weight of the carbon. Like, it doesn't feel drastically lighter in the hand, but on your head right now at speed, it is noticeably lighter. It's really nice. It's nice to like get that weight reduced a little bit now that I have a camera hanging off the front of the helmet too. Kind of think for this sled's purpose, this setup is pretty damn good. I'm hoping we can encounter some bumps. But right now, I really like this cross-country spindle with the stock length shock with all the travel back in it. Those KYBs worked great until we shortened them. That just was losing that half an inch made a big difference. And you know, sometimes all it takes is half an inch. That one snuck up on us. You know, I'm gonna say it on camera here. I know I'm getting old when I like having a mirror so I don't have to turn around. I could just look back there and see all the headlights. I hate that. I hope we can find some bumps at some point so that I can see how bringing the front ride height down a little bit, put a little more weight on the front track shock. So I was kind of low on my adjusters on it. It was working really well, but it was just on the bottom end of the spectrum in terms of adjustment. So I'm hoping putting a little more weight on the front track shock lets me put a little more shock into it. And then same thing in the rear. I went back to both light duty torsions instead of one and one standard, one light. Hoping to just put a little more shock in it and pull a little bit of rebound out of that shock in the rear. But we will find out if we encounter some bumperoos. But for now, the little bit we have encountered has felt good. But not a lot to go off of, so we'll see. This thing, I don't know what the f***'s gotten into it, if it's the snow. 8450. Yeah, it's making some f***ing steam. I don't know why. Jesus, I want bumps, not rocks. Come on now. I really don't know what has gotten into this thing, but it is running incredibly strong. It's so cool. Oh, some bumpies. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Little stutters. Oh, log. Oh, boy. Mobsy's right behind me. I hear him pushing me. I can't go anywhere, brother. It's pretty impressive how nimble this thing is now. Pro steers light, responsive, turns in, the handle's great, the front is riding incredible, the rear seems good. Haven't encountered enough bumps to know. This thing in my shop on scales weighed 637 pounds with about 2/3 tank full of oil ready to ride. It's a heavy sled. and it doesn't feel it out here. It's awesome. I'm really happy with this so far in these first 20 miles. It's just, it's really fun to ride right now. This is exactly what I was hoping this sled would be like for these types of trails and everything. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the weekend. I think it's going to be a great trip.
That 10 inches looks like 14 feet.
Looks like they put it in a microwave and drunk it.
What is this little thing?
Oh, he hits the corner.
This place was called, but it's pretty good. Not bad at all.
These glove boxes heat so well. I put my registration in a Ziploc bag and it melted it together.
What?
Dude, that thing shouldn't be that hot.
It's hot.
Turbo in there cooking. You should put some potatoes in there tomorrow before we have. I was thinking maybe steam some hot dogs.
A little hot, yeah, pogo. Get yourself a pogo in there.
Popcorn, you'll know when it's done, it'll be blowing out the top.
Nice little lunch here at the restaurant, whatever that says. Pizza is pretty good. Little 10-inch jobby, some fries. I have no idea where we're going now. We're riding. Pat's leading. He's got his thing going. Nip, 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 nip. I feel windy. All my shit zipped up. We're good to go there. Well, whatever. Jeepers, Patrick. Wow, this thing is so fun. Uh-oh. I just saw a headlight. Where'd it go? Why is he coming back already?
You might need a mechanic.
Uh-oh. Ah, Benny's probably cut out again. Vehicle tools, diagnostics, clear codes, boop. Should be good. We're cranking along, no idea where we are, but I got my shield plugged in now because the temp and the snow dust and everything is just right to where it was starting to ice on the shield. I'm fine wiping snow dust off, but when it starts to ice before you can wipe it, that's no good. So I got the mission plugged in to just keep that liquid so I can wipe it right off. These Pro Steers and this stuff are pretty sweet, man. Pro Steer works good all around if you get your ski pressure and setup right. I say that, but I do understand, you know, this setup isn't for everyone. It does push a little more than a CNA, and some people really just like being able to trust that as soon as they turn the bars, that CNA is going to carve right in. So I get it. I just don't like the effort that comes with those anymore. Same with the Mohawk. That ski's incredible. It works really good. You can put the spoon on so it doesn't dart, or the keel blade as they call it. You can put that thing on there. Hell of a ski in this loose soft snuff, but you get the effort that comes along with it. I'll take the little bit of push for the light steering all day. I guess I am getting old. I'm liking the light steering. I'm liking the mirror. Ugh, what's happening? We're not doing that.
We'll put tinfoil on your head to insulate it. We'll heat this up in the dryer, and we'll stick your head right on it and melt it form fitted.
I've had enough of your ideas.
It's always good for a few good laughs, isn't it?
You know what the move is?
Okay, let's hear it. What's the move?
Take all the foam right out of it, and you get that packing foam that they...
Yeah, the vacuum seal stuff. It fits fine. I just don't know if it's different because I'm getting more air in my neck today. I don't know if it's that or if I just have my jacket goofy. No! It's actually holding on pretty good. Good job, old girl. He's got quite a bit more power. I pulled up next to him on that second one, and I heard the anti-lag popping away. I said, I'm not waiting for him to hit on this one, no way.
Let's go down there 6 clicks to this town, Lake Osable.
Yeah.
I know there's gas there because I was looking at it last night online.
That second run, I got up next to you and I heard blah, 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 and I'm like, I ain't waiting for him to go on that one.
All I did was sit there and spin.
So we are on the hunt for fuel. From that intersection, we were about 60 miles or so from our hotel. So we're picking our way 6 kilometers to get some fuel, flip around, head on back. That'll probably put us there around, I don't know, 6-ish probably, if I had to guess. Get checked in, everyone can get their stuff set up, get a shower, have some dinner, hang out. A nice little night, nice little 120, 140 mile day. Gonna do it again tomorrow. Oh, the 2015. Oh man, that's bringing back memories. I loved that sled so much. That thing is awesome, and it's a shorty. Oh, fire me up, dude. I don't know if it was my favorite sled. This and the 650 are really awesome, but that 2015 was just, you know, the first sled I bought brand new. Man, that thing was good. Just so many good memories with that sled. That was awesome. Woo, bringing me back right there. Let's get some gas. Let's get some gas. Let's get some gas. What the f***? So we got our fuel, now we're pecking our way back to the hotel. Temperature's dropping a little bit, so snow dust and stuff isn't as watery. It's kind of nice. It's starting to kind of crystallize and bounce off, which is nice. Hopefully we don't run into any more of the shared trails with the ATVs and stuff, because if those ruts start hardening up, that's not going to be fun at all. So a little ways back there at that intersection where we originally turned to go get fuel, we came back to that one, headed towards the hotel. We came onto some fresh groom, which is really nice. Moments like that back there where like everyone's just kind of hanging out. Like we stopped for 2 minutes maybe while Pat checked the GPS and which way we're going and all that. It's just awesome to be with a group of guys like this where everyone's just kind of joking around, we're having a good time, and just laughs and just enjoying life out here. I don't know, it's these moments that kind of make you feel very grateful to have friends like this and be able to get out here and ride and stuff. Like that's really what this sport is about, is whether you're getting out with your family or with your friends or whatever, or even by yourself and meeting new people, just getting out and riding and enjoying the sport and adventuring and breaking up the routine of life and enjoying life for a little bit, you know? That's what we're all trying to do. It's just nice. It's refreshing to be able to do it. So if you're out there and you're watching and you're kind of, oh, big stick, and you're bummed about the snow and the season, get your friends together and plan a trip and just go. If you got to get in the truck and trailer and drive, just do it. It'll be worth it in the end. Even if the trails aren't great, just break the routine and the habit and get out and go enjoy it, you know? If you can, go for it. Random thought here while I'm riding along. I'm super impressed with these Castle X gloves. I don't remember what model they are off the top of my head. I'll put that on a little whoop whoop, little caption jobby on the screen here. But these things are great. Awesome grip and feel on the bars. They're super warm on the top side. You can feel the heat coming through. They're leather all on the palm and everything. I really wish they had a wiper on them. Other than that, these things are awesome. I'm super happy. They're a short cuff, so they go in the sleeve of the jacket. I'm super pumped on these. This orange suit I'm wearing is also a Castle X, what is it? The Freedom Mono suit, I think it's called. This is an older insulated one, and I talked to them at Heydays. Unfortunately, they don't make them insulated anymore, because I would buy another one of these with this moderate insulation in a heartbeat, even if it costs 800 bucks. This thing, the fit is incredible. The zippers come all the way up to the waist, so you can get into your pockets. It's my favorite suit. I have that really expensive FXR Ranger insulated one. Unfortunately on that, all the pull tabs, not all, but most of the pull tabs ripped off, so you gotta reach around and fish for the bare zipper. The zippers on the legs don't really come up as far, so it's kind of hard to get into your like thigh pocket, or your upper regular waist pocket, I should say. It's really thick, so it's great on the cold days, and it's got a lot of insulation. But it's bigger and bulkier, you know, so it's great for the cold days. That's why I still have it. But I really prefer this Castle X Freedom suit. I bought one of the non-insulated ones, but I just not really a fan of layering up that heavy to run that non-insulated one. So Castle X, if you're watching, again, please make this with insulation. I want another one, because this one, I don't know how many seasons I got left in it before seams start pulling apart. Ah, no, not the helmet. Oh no, our first tree branch, wackadoo. Ah, I was really hoping I could make it all weekend. Dang it. Well, that one's out of the way. It's all uphill from here, as they say. This trail's awesome. This thing's groomed up nice and firm. This is sweet. Oh my lord, dude. Whew. I don't know what's gotten into you, old girl, but you're awfully fun. Wow, rocks. The snowpack really is not that deep out here. They've done a great job with what they got, but I mean, we've hit quite a few rocks on skis. Skis on rocks. Whatever, you know what I mean. Woohoo! Throw a little flare on it, you know? Whoa, we got a windshield wiper flare on that one. Hey, I remember this intersection. Okie dokie, we're 15 to 25 miles, give or take, back to the hotel. Yo, this thing is lively as hell today. I'm telling you, ever since Dad put this thing into the tree, she's running like a top. Just needed a wrap on the beak. The camera battery keeps dying, so I'm talking fast to let you know we're pulling back in, because it's going to die any second.
First time I think I've seen you wear that.
Oh, I wear it. Dennis, the first time I wore it, Dennis goes, and that's when you outgrow that next week. He goes,